Hello! It's Thursday, and it's 12:30, so that means we're together. Yay! To talk about ounce of prevention, insights to keep the pounds away. I am Dr. Stephanie Fine, and I'm here to dive a little deeper into the post today, which comes out on Thursdays also. See how that goes? We got the connection. So we have the post which talks about 5 reasons. What is it? 5 good reasons to count your calories. There are more. I stuck with 5 because right now I'm in the middle. This is day 2 of Get Ready with Dr. Stephanie Fine, which is a free program. It's online, and it is for finding your personal metabolic number that then you can make decisions about your health goals with. So it's a personalized number that you're getting, and we collect data throughout the week, and then we end up with a number. It's really exciting, and we're having a good time. If you go here on this page, you can click the blue button right on the top there about, what does it say, learn more, and you can join us. You can still join us because you can play catch up real easy. There's just a couple things to do, and so you're going to be fine. So do that. Join us because it's fun, and we're learning a lot of good stuff. There's videos every day to help you with that task. And then here you are. So because I'm doing that, I was very motivated to talk about calories because today's task in the group is writing down calories from the day before, which is when you listed the food that you ate. We're getting good information that way. So calories are on my mind. So I wrote about the 5 good reasons why calorie counting makes a lot of sense. Now, I also build that we'll be talking about the only way to lose weight. Okay, so here we go. The only way to lose weight, especially if you've been gaining, is to decrease the amount of calories you're eating. That's it. That's the big surprise news. Decrease the number of calories you're eating. Now, people have come up with super creative ways of doing that. There's lots of different ways of doing it. I listed a bunch in the blog, but cutting out sugar and eating only until 6, and all of it is the same thing, designed to limit the number of calories you're eating. That's it. Now, I say that's it. That's a big deal, but that is how you lose weight. That's the way, is that you need more energy than you're taking in, so your body uses the energy it already has on its body. Metabolism, taking advantage. So one of my very favorite ways of finding of having limits and boundaries for ourselves so that we do lose weight is calorie counting. I have to come up with a better term for that because I'm sure I know people sort of cringe when they hear it, but it's literally the best way. So I'm going to recap the 5 good reasons, and then we're going to dive deeper into 2 of them. So here are the 5 reasons, okay? They're readily available. They're really easy to find. I mean, there's apps that do it now, so it's really simple, but certainly food packages all have it. So you just look on there. It's really easy. So straightforward. When you have things like points and programs that make up ways of counting calories, then you just have to join that system, which is, of course, you could do, but you will very often have access to this way of doing it. So that's one of my favorites. Oh, I'm going into them by detail. Okay, wait. Calorie counts are simple to understand because a calorie is a calorie. So a calorie of the food is the same as a calorie of fat. I like this symmetry there. They're straightforward to use. You add them up. That's it. You're adding and totaling. And comparing. So it's very numbers based, and the numbers are readily available, and they're easy to see and understand. So they're the most flexible. Now that's the one I wanted to talk about. In terms of a diet plan, and if that's what we're talking about here with the calorie counting, then it is the most flexible. So I can have a certain limit of calories, and you can have either the same limit or something else, and we could be eating completely different foods. I think that's fantastic because I like certain foods, you like different foods. You can eat any way you want as within this parameter. And the beauty of that flexibility is that as long as you're satisfied, meaning you're not hungry in the day, you can eat any old way you want. And that leads to the second one, which is, the second one that I wanted to talk about, which it's actually the fifth one, is that it's a lasting habit. So when you are picking the foods that you enjoy, then you're sticking to it. There's no reason not to do it. And so you, and also it's flexible, meaning that you can one day have certain, let's see, lower end, and on another day you can eat more. So you go out on the weekends, because the week can be the amount of calories that you're having. You get to decide how you're using your bank account. And that freedom just really works for a lot of people. Now, I will say, there certainly are times when other things make sense, like if you're addicted to sugar, which is a very specific issue, then staying away from sugar makes sense. So, it's not for everybody, but for a lot of people who just need a little bit of structure, then the counting calories is just the most flexible and easiest to do. So again, the last one is the lasting habit. Once you start knowing how many calories things have, and you do it over and over because you're doing it every day, then you know how many calories things have. It's in there. You know where to look for it. It's sort of ingrained in you what a portion is, how what when you're going over, all that kind of stuff. You will have a intuitive sense about. Now, I will tell you, it's very easy for the portions to start growing. That can happen very easily. So it is important to have a way to figure out how big portions are and that sort of thing. But you really start to know, because I forgot the number, but there's a number about how many different foods we actually eat, and it's something like 60. It's just not 493. It's that you basically eat similar things all the time, and then have a few different things. And let me tell you something, that's actually helpful. If you could eat that way, that is key. People like diabetics thrive if they have the same thing at the same time each day. A lot of people can't do that, but a lot of people can, and I promise you that people would benefit from eating that way. But you do not have to. But for someone like me, who is creatively challenged when it comes to cooking and food, I love finding something and sticking to it. Oh my God. It makes things so much easier. The choices for me could be overwhelming. So anyway, that's a whole different topic, but I really love finding something and having that thing and just doing it over and over again. But you do not have to do that. So that's why I love calories as a way to put boundaries around what we take in. And it's just my favorite. I was going to say I'm biased, but I'm not even. That's just, I have just found that it works really well that way. And you can't get away from calories when you're trying to lose weight. It's just, you have to be talking about them. Because remember, a pound is 3,500 calories. And when you're trying to figure out how quickly to lose or what you're going to lose, then you have to use that math. So we're math around here. So I will always love to talk to you about any of this stuff. Please join the Plan for Possible group. It's literally www.planforpossible.com. You join the group. It's a free Facebook group. We can talk in there about all this sort of stuff. And I'd love it if you would share this video. That would be great. If you know anyone who is really interested about learning counting calories or any of the weeks that we talk about the ounce of prevention, share the video. It would be awesome. That's all I got for you today. I hope you're having a fantastic, fantastic week. Join the rest of our Get Ready with Dr. Stephanie Fine, the online experience. We got 5 days left. You could catch up super easy. You get emails, there's daily videos, and at the end you have a personalized metabolic number for yourself that you can use along with counting calories if you want, if that's part of your health goal. I love you. I will see you soon. See you next week. Bye.